Sure. So basically, I just about 4:30 this morning, I come walking out my door, turned around and locked it. Turned back around, came down my sidewalk, and two guys come running up on me, ambushed me, and with a gun at gunpoint, put me down on the ground right here, about where you're standing, and was asking for money. And I kept telling them I don't have any money, and, which I didn't. I don't carry any money. But anyways, so the whole time he's asking me for money, and the other guy's already in my truck, going through my truck, trying to find stuff in my truck. And he still got me at gunpoint. He goes through my pockets, finds my cell phone in my pocket, takes it out. And I have my backpack, I carry my lunch in and stuff. He grabbed it, threw it inside the truck with the other guy, and ran around the truck, got in the truck, and they backed out. And when they backed out, I ran to my door to wake her up to see, call 911. And when they backed up, they hit the curb. And when he hit the curb, the passenger's guy in the passenger side opened the door, stood up, and fired 4 shots over the truck into my house. And I took 3 shots into the house, 1 into the door, and he hit me in the left arm and went through and through and went into the door. And then luckily it didn't go through the door because my wife was on the other side trying to open the door to see what was going on, because of course she was asleep. It was 4:30 this morning. And when she realized what was going on, she called 911, and police arrived and ambulance came. And pretty much afraid for my life. Never experienced anything like that in my life, and I've never been shot before. And I'll tell you, it hurts. Worst pain I've ever felt in my life.
And living in a neighborhood like this, most people, we hear about crimes all the time, right? People being held at gunpoint, and you never once think, well, that's going to happen to me, right?
Absolutely.
Anything you have to say about that?
Just be aware. I wasn't fully aware what I was walking into. Just definitely be aware of your surroundings all times.
Where are you guys at right now in the investigation with the police officers?
Well, they found my truck and they found my phone, so they're fingerprinting that right now.
The 2 guys, I know you don't know them, obviously. Do you feel like they were someone not that, they don't live in this neighborhood?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if I was targeted or what, but they definitely hid behind my other truck, and when I come out, they ambushed me, and so they were waiting on me. So I don't know if they watched my move, because I work at the plant, so I'm certain times here and there.
What's the recovery gonna look like? What did the doctors tell you?
It's pretty clean shot through and through. It didn't hit the bone, and it was centimeters away from hitting my artery. So we looked out there, so it was through and through. It should be an okay recovery.
And obviously you went through surgery this morning.
Well, there was no bullet intact, so they didn't have to do any surgery. The bullet came in on the back side, came out on the front side, and hit the door. So they came and recovered the bullet from the door, and they found the shell casings out in the street. I have 2 stepdaughters and my son.
How were they feeling? I know. I feel for them.
Yeah, luckily they were asleep, and